Hi, welcome to Dear Rachel, where I answer all of your flute-related questions. This is part 2 of playing softly in the high register, so if you haven't watched the first one, please go back and do so. Our first letter says, Dear Rachel, I am having trouble playing softly in the high register. Since it is softer, I try to use less air to get the dynamic down, but it comes out kinda airy. What should I do? Sincerely, less is more. Well, playing in the high register is a common problem for all flute players, especially when we have to do it softly. But using less air is not the solution. It actually takes the same amount of air to play softly in the high register and also in any other register. Your lips should be the ones doing all the work, not any of your air. So, in this case, less is not more. Let's talk exercises. For this first exercise, I'm taking from The Physical Flute by Fiona Wilkinson. It's number 3 on page 11. And these are just diminished 7th chords. So since I said that it takes the same amount of air to play softly, let's start with just playing forte. Let's do the upper octave and go all the way through just a nice big forte, like this. Now let's add dynamics to that exercise. Start forte, decrescendo to a piano for those two top notes, and then crescendo again. Now remember, your lips are doing all the work. In that first video, we talked about the pearl up here. So that should be doing all the movement while you keep your air the same. So it should sound a little like this. As always, you can turn any of your etudes, your solos, your scales, or even band literature into exercises for working out your soft playing in the high register. So you could take this same exercise, starting forte, decrescendoing, and crescendoing to a forte again. You can do that with, again, dominant sevenths, major or minor arpeggios, augmented chords, or the first 5 notes of a scale. So why don't we do the first 5 notes of an F scale on the top of the staff. And then from there, you could keep on going up half notes and doing the first 5 notes of the next scale, F sharp. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Dear Rachel. I hope some of these tips and exercises will help you play softly in the high register. Bye!